Well, let's first begin as far as the Muda case is now concerned, because more questions are now being raised with the Lokayukta report giving an apparent clean chit to the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his wife. However, the Lokayukta report has been accessed where the agency found certain lapses on the part of the allocations made to Siddaramaiah's wife and other beneficiaries under the Muda land allotment. That has even termed that it caused losses to Muda and the government as well. In the report, the Lokayukta mentions that nearly over 38,284 square feet of land was allotted to Siddaramaiah's wife, causing financial losses to the government and to the Mysore Urban Development Authority. So, explosive details, Deepak, good morning, that has now come across as far as when it comes to the fine print of the Lokayukta report. Earlier giving a clean chit to the Chief Minister, but has also been alleging certain lapses. What do we make of it?
Well, Times Now, of course, had put out details of the investigation and what were the findings of the Lokayukta a few days ago. And at that point in time, we had pointed out that while the Lokayukta, of course, has given a clean chit to Mr. Siddaramaiah and his wife and said that there was no pressure or undue influence that was used from his position to get hold of that sites, but there is lacuna on part of the allocation process by the Lokayukta, and there are some, issues pertaining to how the officials have acted in this. Now, while we've got certain excerpts of, the investigation report of the Lokayukta, they have in fact mentioned that certain officials, of course, allotted these sites in a manner which is against the process, which has resulted in loss to the government and Muda. And they've also said this pertaining to the sites that were allocated to, Siddaramaiah's wife and to the other beneficiaries or the allottees as well. They have also here gone on to mention that while sites had to be allotted as per protocol in Devnuru, where, they had, of course, gone ahead and gotten hold of the land that belongs to Siddaramaiah's wife. Instead, in Vijayanagara, plots were allocated, which is against the process once again. Here too, they blame the official. Now the question here is, why has the official done all of this on their own whim? What did they have to really gain here? If there was no pressure that was exerted on him, why were they allocating sites in a manner which was unfair, which was causing loss to Muda, which was causing loss to the government? These are pertinent questions that do come up as the investigation report has been filed, giving a clean chit to Mr. Siddaramaiah and his wife. We've already seen, the Congress claim that this is vindication of their stand, that Mr. Siddaramaiah had no influence that he had used to get hold of these sites, and he had returned them anyway because he has had a spotless career. So we'll really have to see with these sort of details that are now emerging in the Lokayukta investigation report, how the BJP as well respond, which has time and again been mentioning that the Lokayukta cannot do a fair job in the investigation process which involves the Chief Minister, and it is a central agency like the CBI that needs to really come in. But that as well could not happen, considering the fact that the court didn't find merit in that argument while it was taken up there, and went on to say that the Lokayukta in no manner has acted in an unbiased or rather in a biased manner, which will of course prompt them to hand over the investigation to the CBI. So politically there have been a lot of developments, legally there have been a lot of developments.
But the Enforcement Directorate also, conducting its investigation, Deepak, were there critical findings of the Enforcement Directorate investigation ignored?
Well, the Enforcement Directorate, of course, by itself had given a lot of details to the Lokayukta, but we should understand that the primary investigation, of course, is being conducted by the Lokayukta officials itself, and it's a more comprehensive investigation. We'll really have to see whether now with the ED as well parallelly probing it, whether they will come out with a completely different sort of an analysis of what has happened, because in their last press release, they had in fact mentioned that along with Siddaramaiah, there were several others who were beneficiaries of illegal site allotment, which runs into crores of rupees, and more importantly, they had also mentioned another key aspect here, that is that there was influence that was used by the Chief Minister stemming from his position as the Chief Minister, and they had found wrongdoing on his part, which of course is not the same case with the Lokayukta report. So whether now Enforcement Directorate, which is of course looking into the matter, whether they will find any sort of different conclusion to what the Lokayukta has, that remains to be seen.
All right, raising even more questions there as far as when we talk about the Lokayukta clean chit. However, when it comes to certain lapses that have also now been found, which raises questions over the investigation that has now been conducted in the Muda case. When it comes to the fine print of the Lokayukta report, what exactly does it say? Because giving a clean chit, but also alleging certain lapses that were found. And when it comes to the basis of the findings, they're saying that there was lapses in the allocation to the CM's wife. Another finding which goes on to say that there were lapses, especially that was caused a huge amount of loss to Muda and to the government as well. So Muda closure report that raises even more questions, especially when it comes to the access to the Lokayukta report, where the agency apparently has found certain lapses on part of the allocations that was made to Siddaramaya's wife and to other beneficiaries under the Muda land allotment, and has even termed it that it caused losses for Muda and also for the government.
ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಂದೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ತಾಯಿಯವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅದು ತಾಯಿಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ನಿರ್ಣಯ ತಗೋತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಹೌದು, ನ್ಯಾಯವಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದನ್ನೇ ಅವ್ರು ಹಗರಣ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಬಿಂಬಿಸಿ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೊಂದು ತಂದೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಅವ್ರು 45 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿದ್ದ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಪಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆರೋಪ ಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರದ ಆರೋಪ, ಆದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಸತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ನಿರಪರಾಧಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಮುಂದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು